welcome to Fayetteville, and whoop, pig suey as the Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the USC Trojans taking on the Arkansas Razorbacks. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Rich Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Razorbacks will kick it away first. Coming out with it, it's Jackson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. From the gun, the running back has it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously, not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. At the 40, there he goes. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game and picking up the first down.
Yeah, the basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job right here.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Catch open down the middle. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Owens. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these, a big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He was not forward on that one. A lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. You can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
On second down, he'll let it fly. They'll run the screen. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Trojans!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Lewis. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Russell. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. It's Singleton. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling. And
that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
They move the tight end all over. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties?
And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And the extra point is good. USC lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Final play of the quarter coming. The give to the back. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. USC 14, Arkansas 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Back to pass, it's Singleton coming after him. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. The first down for the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball is coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
On third down, going up top. Got him downfield. Got room at the 35. The expressway is wide open. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar line. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Trojans. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and
Ball in the air, intercepted! The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9.
hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On second and goal, he gets another chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. It's good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Just one of those mistakes that can't happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Razorbacks in the hurry up. To the air, it's Singleton. He fires one deep down the right side. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. He's going to pass. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Lets it fly deep downfield. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Let's go. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll try to do it himself. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Got room on the return. The 30. Pass to 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Trojans!
USC.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Arkansas 0.
The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Set to kickoff.
And here's the return. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
First and 10.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys. You got guys out of the portal. You put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Offense set on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He makes the connection. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
As a quarterback, it's never fun getting hit, but it always feels a little bit better when you're able to complete a strike down the field. Nice shot.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
Now on second down.
Single.
They're going to throw it again. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
Well, when you're throwing these comeback routes, man, the timing has got to be so good between the two of them because you know the ball is going to be in the air a long time. You can't throw it late. It's going to get picked. That time, really nice job getting it out early, and the receiver doing a nice job on his route so that the ball was right on him as soon as he turned around.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those goals and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
USA 38,
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive.
USC offense will take over 1st and 10.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the move, it's Jackson. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Jordan. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Trojans send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Looking for a block, it's Chen. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence if they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Singleton. Quarterback on the move, still looking. All kinds of time before he fires right.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the footage, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. The sweet feet buy a little time. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. from a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
The give on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, to get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Running back goes in motion. Goes to the option. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, USC 38, Arkansas 7.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He gets it away from his own end zone. Now a fair catch is called for. It may just shy of midfield. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the 4th quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And his throw is incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job.
The ball squirts out. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, and this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll give it to the back. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Got it! And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He caught it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Arkansas! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff that teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Third down conversions, always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Got it, looking for a first. At the 45, on his way. Afterburners coming. Inside the 10. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On the ground. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and then limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He's able to work his way on the return up to the 23 before he steps out of bounds. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense.
Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. That last incompletion leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 23. Dropping back, it's Singleton. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's high. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Big 1st down sack for the defense brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They'll throw it on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball.